Hello everybody, we're back on Mindful SMP, and we're now on episode 4 of this multiplayer adventure. So I'm here in the branch mine because we've been doing a lot of mining off camera, so much so that we've got ourselves about almost 3 stacks of diamonds, a whole bunch of iron, a whole bunch of lapis, redstone, you name it, we got it. But the reason we're here today is because we're going to be building ourselves some more pickaxes, also get ourselves a full set of diamond armor, and try to enchant as much as we can. What we're going for is a soul touch. I can't think all of a sudden. A silk touch. Silk touch. I'm bad with Minecraft terms. For some reason, I've been playing this for so long, and yet I get these names wrong all the time. But we're going for silk touch and efficiency 4 so that we can combine it with this, getting efficiency 5 silk touch pickaxe, and later we'll probably want to get mining or mending somewhere so we don't have to worry about this breaking. So I'm going to head over to the enchanting area and let's see what we can get. I'm also going to light this up on my way up just because this place is pretty dark. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the enchanting area. So I didn't really show this off the last time I was enchanting, but I believe Stock built this out, and this is the community enchanting area. And yeah, it's pretty cool. But we're going to head in here. I did bring some lapis, so that's good. And what we're going to want to do is build out a pickaxe, and we're going to do this one at a time, because if we get it right off the bat, then we can go ahead and start building our armor. But we're going with that, and unbreaking 3. Efficiency 4. Not bad, but we can do better than that. I wonder how many tries it's going to take before we get some silk touch. Seriously, I'm breaking 3. Efficiency 4. Let's try again. That's not the pickaxe. I'm breaking 3 again. So, seriously? How many times will I get unbreaking 3 efficiency 4? I mean, like I said, it's not bad, but it's not what we're going for. Unbreaking 3, let me guess. Perfect. That is perfect. So what we're going to do now is we're going to build our armor. This is going to be a full... Oh no. That's not what we're going for, but that's all right. We can recover. And let's go for the shoes as well. So with that, we have a full set of armor. Let's throw that away. We can replace each of these pieces, but let's try to enchant these first. Fire protection, not great. Fire protection, not great. Protection 4, okay, that's more like it. Let's throw some lapis in there. Protection 4, okay. Protection 3, we're out of levels. So that's all all the enchanting we're gonna be doing for today. We will return once we get some more levels. But anyways, where I want to be heading, and I'll just throw this in here. I'm gonna return my diamonds to my base, and then we're gonna head over to the slime farm area that we have set up, and we're going to start building out the slime farm. So I'll see you guys there. We've made it here to the slime farm area, and I have confirmed that this slime chunk and this slime chunk are the only 2 slime chunks that we have here. Unfortunately, we only got 2, but 2 is more than plenty for a large amount of slimes, so I'm not disappointed at all. The only thing we gotta do now is start clearing up in this, let's see, chunk borders. So from this block, we'll go up to level, I think it was y equals 40. And we'll just go around these 2 chunks and we'll start building out platforms. I'm gonna do most of this off camera because, you know, I've done a slime farm before in my SSP, and I'm sure you've seen this done plenty of times on other Let's Plays. So I'm going to leave that all out. We're going to do a gigantic jump cut to where we have everything finished. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. So I lied a little bit. I had originally said that I'd be jump cutting to when I was finished with everything, and I'm not quite finished yet. If you want to check it out, we have cleared out our 2 slime chunks, and we have cleared out 3 blocks on each side, and then 1 block more on each of these sides. The reason for this is we're going with the ilmango super efficient design. Although his design was only a single chunk, we have expanded that out to do 2 chunks. But part of that design is that we have to clear up all of the blocks above the slime chunks. And so we have to go up. But to be honest, I've actually spent countless hours on this. And this is what we got so far. We've cleared everything up to y equals 33 for our dropping platforms. And then everything above the 2 slime chunks, we have cleared out all the way to the surface. We just need to clear out that top section. We also need to clear all of this out so that everything is, well, clear. And then we can start working on the platform. So I'm going to clear all this out and I'll see you guys in a little bit. And there you have it. Everything is cleared out. Like I said, this literally took me, I would say, 10 hours of mining. I've never mined so much in my life. I'd actually asked Stalk if I could borrow his beacon, and he never responded, so I took that as a no. Don't worry, his revenge is coming. But yeah, in the end, we did eventually mine all of this out. And yeah, it's ready to go. All we gotta do is put in the platforms, put in the collection system. We also need to replace all these walls with glass up until y equals 33. And this is just so that there is a transparent block that will not keep the slimes from spawning inside the walls. Like if there's a solid block, the slimes will not be able to spawn inside the wall, but if there's a transparent block, they will be able to. So what we're going to have to do, like I actually bought about 50, I think a little more than 50 stacks of glass from Stock. He has a glass shop open now. And yeah, that's a bunch of glass for those walls. But first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in the platforms, and then we're going to put in the glass walls, and then we will be putting in the iron golems, which will draw attention of the slimes. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put in those platforms, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. As you can see, we've got our layers in, and these go up to the 9th layer, and everything above that is just straight to the surface. We will clear that out in a bit. But now we have to create the killing platform and the item collection platform, which is going to be made up of minecarts and magma blocks. As you can see over here, I already have some magma blocks. I've been saving it over in this corner. I do need to make myself some powered rails, so I have the gold for that, but I'll be back in a little bit. All right, we got what we needed, and we are back down here in the corner of the slime farm. And we're just going to start putting down powered rails. And I might put some torches up here just to keep mobs from spawning. But yeah, we're going to grab some powered rails, and we are going to go, we're just going to place them all across here. They will eventually go around, and they will also go 1 block under here. And they will end up going into this wall so that we can have a little collection area over here. We'll copy the same design over there. Because we don't have that many powered rails, we'll probably put some regular rails in between. But once I have that all lit up, I'll see you guys in a little bit. We haven't lit up our powered rails yet, but we will get to that in a little bit. But before I do that, I do want to put in these magma blocks. And this will be our killing platform. Basically, every time the slimes fall down, you'll see that they take damage like I just did there, and they will die and drop their slimes. A minecart with a cart, or minecart with a chest, will be going around and picking up all the slimes and dump them off in our collection area. So I'm just going to take the time to place in all of these magma blocks, and then I will go ahead and start lighting these up. I'll probably have to put some levers on top of this just to light the ones up in the middle, and then levers on the inside over there. Once I do that, I'll get this done on the other side as well, and I'll be back in a little bit. So we've got our rails in, we've got our magma blocks in on both sides, and I've dug it myself out a little pathway to the collection area. I've also put in all the collection equipment, and this will for now just pipe into these 4 chests that we have here, 2 on each side, and as you can see over here, we got the same thing going on over here. All that we have left now is to put some minecarts with hoppers in. Once we throw that in, it gets stuck. So it seems we built everything 1 block too close to the farm, so I've just pulled everything out, moved it up 1 block, and we're just going to rebuild this all here. Let's grab our hoppers. We're going to do that. And we should be able to build everything out. I've dug everything back 1, so we have enough room for everything. And with this, it should mostly be done. Let's see, right there, right there. Let's grab our repeaters going this way. And a redstone torch going into this block. We'll grab some powered rails, throw it up here, and everything should be good. I'm going to repeat this over there, and I'll be back in a little bit. And there we go, we have everything set. Both sides have everything it needs, so we're just going to drop our minecart with a hopper on it, and it'll go down, it'll come around here, and we need to put 1 over here as well. Drop that there. I do need to make 2 more minecarts with hoppers, but as you can see, it's going to unload everything here, and we're starting to get our slimes. This minecart should be coming back shortly. And there you see it. It did not pick up anything, so it just went back right out. And let me go make those minecart with rails, or sorry, minecart with hoppers, and we'll drop 2 more in here, and I'll be back in a little bit. And with these last 2 minecarts, everything is running. And let's see how much we get. I did a quick run outside just to get some wood. And it looks like we got a little bit here, a little bit there. And nothing here, which is to be expected. We haven't actually AFK'd anywhere, and because we're so close to the farm, we're only getting spawns from way up there. But once we set up an AFK area, everything's going to be so much more efficient. We're probably going to go back here and AFK. I haven't decided if I want to fill in all of this area or just block it off. I think I lit it up pretty well, so there's not too much of a worry of mobs spawning here. I do think there are a few caves in this area that might be spawning mobs and taking up the mob cap, but you know, it's not too much that it affects this spawn rate too much. But I do need to block off that hole over here and this hole over here, which means I'll have to move all of these chests, which are full of just all sorts of things. I'll have to move these back so I can block that off. But also, we're not finished yet. We need to replace all of these walls, at least up until y equals 33 with glass. And then we're going to put some fences that go up, a tower of fences with iron golems inside, which will draw all of the slimes to the side of the farm, in which time they will fall down, die, and my carts will pick up all the loot. Everything's looking good. I don't think I'll get to the efficiency part because we do have a functioning farm now. So all we got to do is wait and watch these slimes fall and pick up our loot. I will, in the next episode, get to all of the efficiency parts of that, which is breaking all this, putting glass in, putting iron golems in, and then clearing out the surface blocks so that we have no solid blocks all the way up. And then we'll probably cover it up with some opaque blocks or transparent blocks and make it so that you can't see it from the top, because I don't want people knowing about this farm right here right now, because as you can probably tell already, there's some shops going on in the server. And with this farm, I think we can safely say that we'll have enough slimes to make a slime shop. There's also one more shop that I want to work on, but that's a little secret and it's coming in the future. Anyways, with this all set, I'm going to return to my base real quick, and I'll see you in a little bit. Now, before signing off, there's one thing that I wanted to do. And first off, we want to check out these shops that are already set up. That's Stock's glass shop over there. And we have, I think this is Justin's brewery over here. We will be using this in the near future. But that is awesome. I love that design. Like the way he uses the gold and the concrete to make like depth, or I guess different viewing angles. That's just incredible. But yeah, we will be utilizing this really soon. We've already used Stock's shop over here, but I just want to go over and show what's up with this. And he has all of the stained glass, and he has the regular glass, and that's all of our diamonds, or my diamonds in there. This is actually the second load that he got. And so yeah, I've completely cleaned him out of clear glass twice. So I hope he's glad about the business. But our shop over here, as you can see, it's claimed by Kruncky. I don't have time to build this shop out right now, but I just want to kind of put some slimes in here so people have an idea of what's up, what's coming. And, you know, it's not going to be anything fancy. Just some slimes here and there. Something like, yeah, something like this. I mean, it's kind of obvious what this shop is going to be now. So hopefully I can stir up some excitement for some slimes. Let's stir some in this corner as well. And last one right there. So no storefront yet, but very obviously going to be a slime shop over here. And our extremely efficient slime farm will be helping to power this. But, you know, we spent literally hours, like at least 10 hours just mining. And, you know, I can show you right here. We can go into statistics, items, or blocks rather. And almost 50,000 stone blocks mined. And yeah, it's just a huge amount of slime, or huge amount of blocks. As you can tell, like I can't talk properly today, and that's because I'm so tired from all this mining. It's currently like 3 in the morning, and I have to edit this so that I can get it out by tomorrow, which will be today for you or whenever you watched it. But yeah, I'm excited with the farm. It's almost finished. It just needs some efficiency changes, and we should be raking in the slimes and hopefully raking in the diamonds. I'm not sure how much I'm going to price these slimes at, but you know, we'll see. I know that a few people have some slime farms, or at least some slime chunks, but I don't think anyone has a slime farm yet. And I know that nobody has as efficient farm as I do right now. I really can't talk right now. I'm too sleepy. I got to edit this, so I'm going to sign off, and I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did like this episode, you know, head down there, leave a like. If you really like this episode and you haven't subscribed already, you know, go ahead and take this time to subscribe, because there's a lot more coming. And if you've already subscribed, thank you so much, and have a good night. See you guys in the next one. See ya.